Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Cap and welcome back to the channel. Really glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for all the support on the videos. Everybody leaving likes and comments. Know that I truly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You rock and I'm glad you're here. So the gameplay you're watching here is more hardcore kill confirmed on Splash, and I'm running around with the Pharaoh. I've only used this gun like once or twice before. I think it's level 2 when I started this round here, so I haven't had that much experience with it, but it's pretty fun. I'm running with the same guys I did last video, whatever. And something I wanted to talk about in today's topic of this video here, and this one that I've dealt with for a while, especially on YouTube, Twitter, and stuff, and I've never really mentioned it before, and that is the concept of being too old to be a gamer still. And people say something like, oh, you're in your 30s or your 40s and you play games, you're a failure at life, basically. And to that I want to say, you're wrong, you suck, and in the video. I'm kidding, of course. I can't leave a video like that. I'm a talker. I have to ramble on a whole lot more than just that on a topic such as this. But anyway, ever since I started doing the YouTube thing and Twitter, and I know some of my friends have seen this because I've seen tweets about it, not just the ones today that, you know, some people responded to or whatever, but I've seen them before. And that is when somebody of a younger generation, and no offense young people, but it happens sometimes, will say something like, oh, you're in your 30s or you're in your 40s and you still play games, your opinion is irrelevant because you still play games and you're old. And to me that's just really stupid. I mean, like, whoever said that video games were for the younger crowd? I don't understand where that notion even came from, as the idea that once you reach a certain age, you can't play video games anymore. I mean, where did that actually come from? I don't understand that. And the main reason why I feel that way is because the reason why gaming is as popular as it is today is because of my generation. You know, we were the ones when we were kids when all these consoles came out. You know, NES came out, and Genesis, and Super Nintendo, and Atari before that, and the you know, there's so many different consoles that have come out over the years. It's even hard to keep track of which ones came out when at times, but those are the games we played, and we're the ones that made it popular, because back in the day it wasn't popular to play games. You definitely didn't have very many parents, maybe the occasional one here and there, but I know mine didn't. Or even like the older siblings, you might have the occasional teenage brother that would jump in and play some Mario with you, or might be a cool gamer, but it was us kids playing it, the same ones that are playing now. And, you know, I think the average age of gamer now, and there was a quick fail, I accidentally shot my teammate because he startled me, felt bad about it, so I punched the air. The last time I actually took enough time to look it up, I think the average age of a gamer the last time it measured, like 2015 or something, was right about 30. And that's because everybody that's my age that grew up playing games, most of them are still playing it. Some people less, you know, they're less hardcore than others, or there's a less dedicated to it or something, they don't keep up with it as much. But chances are the bulk majority of the big titles that are topping the boards and stuff are being bought by the older crowd. I mean, you look at games like the one you're watching. This is an M-rated game, so you have to be legally an adult to even buy it. Now, I know that actually gets circumvented all the time because, well, if you've ever played online, you've definitely heard the group of people playing it. They're definitely not of age. We'll leave it at that, but whatever. But so this notion of like, oh, gaming is for kids and you're too old to play or whatever is just kind of, well, it's kind of ridiculous, and I don't understand where that actually came from. And is it because maybe some of these people are saying that their parents don't play it, and so they look at it as, okay, well, you're the same age as my parent, and so if you're playing it, then you're just too old, you need to give it up, old man. I don't honestly know if that's where it came from, or I'm kind of confused with that, but gaming is one of those things that you never get too old to do. I mean, you look at sports, and yeah, eventually everybody gets too old to be able to do certain kinds of sports, especially anything competitively. You know, I still play basketball and play football a little bit here and there with some friends and stuff, but I'm definitely not in the competitive mode of it. But gaming is one of those things that you don't get worse with age. Chances are you sometimes get better. I mean, you look at some of the bigger YouTubers out there. The more popular ones doing gaming commentary are adults. The reason why gaming became popular on YouTube is because of adults. And it's something else is when somebody decides to try and label a game as a kid's game. I've had several people say something like, you're an adult and you play Minecraft? How stupid is that? I'm like, why? Minecraft is an awesome game. Like, oh, it's designed for kids. Like, where in any realm did anybody say it was designed for kids? I don't get that. I've never seen that. I was like, is it because the colors are kind of pastels and they're light colors and there's not blood and gore? That's what makes it for kids? Because that's really stupid too. This is all, of course, my opinion, and you're allowed to disagree or whatever, but just this notion that if you get to a certain age you're too old for gaming, that would actually suck if that was the case, because I love gaming. I plan on playing games of every kind until it's no longer possible, whether it's because I'm dead or because gaming is dead, which I don't think the latter will happen. So, I don't know, to the young people out there watching whatever, no, we're not too old to play games, and I hope that when you get to our age, which whether it be 5 years from now, 10, 20 years from now, I hope you don't look back and see people saying, why are you still playing games? You're too old to be playing games, because that's basically what it is. The stuff that you're doing now, how would you like it if someday down the road somebody came up to you and said, you're too old to be doing this, you need to stop doing that? You'd be like, what? Why? That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, this is just one old man's take on the concept of it here, and just know that I completely disagree with anybody that says gaming is for the young only, and you're too old to game, so your opinion doesn't matter. That's absolute horse. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your time and support. Love you guys. Hope you're having a good one, and I will catch you later.